you making all that money with that old? Yeah.
Bear open the
Mama. Alright, so we get the truck out the shop, got the new clutch in and all that. Well, clearly Buddy wasn't making that type of noise beforehand. You know, I used to put my foot on the floor all the time, you know. So clearly we need to do us some readjusting. That's okay. But in the meantime, at the same time, the motherfucking me, it went bad, right? So boom, I was like, damn, I need to be ASAP. I'm trying to leave Monday. So, of course, I run down to the dealership. At the dealership, $130. Come on now, you see the same price on Amazon. So, of course, I went on and got that one same day. But, you know I got a spare for the future. Come on, man. Alright, so this is me the next day. I done picked the truck up, clutch adjusted good now, check valve on there good now, everything's good. So I'm thinking in my head, hey man, your insurance finna pull up. Why not go ahead and leave tomorrow, Wednesday, pick you up something Wednesday for Friday, that at least cover your insurance, right? But in my head, I was just like, man, I don't know, it would behoove me to do that, which I should have listened, but countryman here decided, I'm gonna just kick it at the weekend. I don't give a fuck this shit. They hit me for my little money. Ooh, well, I'm finna go to the studio. So, you know, but it started rapping, you know. Alright, so boom, this us at the Ray Fiend. We on our, you know, normal little circle, VA, you know, back down south or whatever, you know. My hell no. These motherfuckers knocking and bucking too motherfucking me hard on my money, all this goddamn commotion. Come on, man. They wasn't doing all this, putting this bullshit on. My mama, I barely felt them when they put this shit on. Why y'all back there tussling and knucking and conniving and shit, man? Slow that down, that damn forklift down in that motherfucker, boy. See, peep that, I told you. Nah, look. They the one told me to bring this shit a whole damn day early. I was supposed to bring the motherfucker tomorrow morning. I told them, but don't get mad at me and start knucking and bucking in my shit because you had to stay 30 minutes past. That's not my fault. Don't take it out on the rear end of my goddamn trailer. I mean, that's not my fault. I would have pulled up tomorrow morning. I mean, goddamn. Yeah, and that's the way, me like it, yeah, Let me get loose. Oh, you know. Man, so if I'm not mistaken, this will be getting ready to end the week right here. So what happened was they asked me to deliver that load a day early. They asked me the next day for Tuesday. Well, I had booked Monday to pick up Wednesday, you know, my round trip that I normally do, right? So boom, that had me wait a whole fucking me day. And then turns out they flipped the delivery for Monday instead of fucking Friday. So they, of course, you know, they paid me to hold it, but man, I did a whole bunch of sitting around that week. So, but again, you know, the purpose was, man, let's get the insurance money. Let's get us some IFTA money. But again, I said, shit, man, I'm going to run this shit to the wire. I'm going to see if I can find something close, you know. So, peep it. Monday come, drop the load. Of course, they was calling and asking if I wanted to, you know, pick up another and take it back to VA. But again, I had a different set of schedule this time, so I told them no. So, I ended up, before I just up and did headed home, man, I jumped over to Arkansas, picked up some going right to my front door, you know, for next day Dale as well, for some pretty good money too. So man, jumped on that, took it, ran it overnight, dropped it off that morning, you know. Now the plan was, hey, we gonna dip to the high, pay that motherfucker what you call it, and we gonna jump right back at it. But I had something come up to where it was like, let me nip that in the bud too. You know, without me saying too much. But that didn't necessarily go out correctly too. So I was a little upset about that shit because I was like, God damn it, I really could have, I really need to be, I really could have used them couple days, type shit. Reason being, I said to myself, man, fuck. Man, we just gonna leave out again and stay gone type shit, so, man, it's cool. But again, y'all see your boy went rapping again, right? So, fuck it. Let's do it next week. Yeah. What's happening, everybody? It's your boy. I'm checking in, It'll be a good Monday. You want to say we up here at our customer, right? Homie. Right? They ain't quite got me ready yet, but they normally don't take long, so I ain't upset about it or nothing. You already know we finna take it like that, clean back up to Virginia. And we got our other customer that bring us clean back down on yonder this back way. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't really been doing my math on the runs. I have it as an individual basis. But I'm like, Hey, my boy. You might do better just picking and choosing freight like how you was doing. And at first I didn't see it. I was just like, boy, hell no, this shit had me basically right back to the house at the end of the week, whoever, and the shit been coming in handy for me. So I ain't been turning my back on it. But I did the math. Like, yeah, no, my boy, you might have to go back to, just running regular spot market. I ain't gonna lie, bro. When you put the light on them up, I ain't gonna lie. The gloves in the way. Hold on. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie. It look bad. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm riding on that. Man, we gonna have to real talk. Hey, man. No. I don't know where that come from. That could have come from me trying to get up in this turn I just took to get up in this mode. Now that little funny wear pattern, I don't know about that, but everything else look good. I sure hate for that to be on my steer time, but honestly, man, I ain't gonna lie. A little something, man, I'ma ride. I ain't gonna too much worry about that. I'm glad to know about it, yeah, but man, yeah. Yeah, different red shirt, by the way, for y'all try to cook me. How you doing? It will be Friday. Getting ready to be about 2:30. Dropped off normal solar panel loads yesterday. Didn't get a reload. Well, I could have, but they took their time up yesterday for the reload, and I wasn't gonna make pickup on time, so no reload yesterday. Damn near wasn't no reload today. I grabbed this CH. They don't have it ready yet. They told me between 3 and 6. When I called ahead of time, they was like, most likely about 3 it'll be ready. So it's 2:30. Say they still gotta paint a couple of items, so it might be a little minute, but that's okay. I'm 21 minutes away from the Whites. It'll be parking at the Whites, and I'm appreciative to have some freight, for Monday, and no freight. Ain't going nowhere but about 240 some odd miles to Gastonia, North Carolina, so I'm okay with that. So for now, we wait. Look at that, got me walking across the motherfucking street. Yeah, hold on, who that is? Oh, yeah. Look. They got the best barbecue, you just come over here and fuck with me. They got the best barbecue, come fuck with me. They got the best barbecue.
I've been out here for 6 weeks.
6 weeks?
Yeah.
God damn it. Yeah, whatever this is going back. Yeah. And he babysitting. What that is? Yeah, he babysitting. Come on now. This shit getting going back. Alright, so that wraps up our 34. So this will be us leaving Sunday morning. The plan is I planned fuel stop already, so we're gonna grab that en route. Good price on it. And then, like I told y'all, it's low going to Gastonia, North Carolina, but you know it's really not no parking around that Charlotte area, so we're gonna go down to Blacksburg, South Carolina. You may ask me why I'm getting up so motherfucking me early to go just that short distance, because I wanted parking, you know. So that's the move, that's the plan. We'll post up in Blacksburg, South Carolina. We'll get up Monday morning. I tune in with y'all for another new week. Let's do it. Yeah, checking in Monday. It's a little small. I mean, they gave me a heads up Friday when I picked the load up. BOL said call 24 hours ahead. I said, well, motherfucker might not answer Sunday, so I'm gonna call Friday when I actually got loaded. They're just like, yeah, you know, we in the cul-de-sac, it's split whoop route. He told me ahead of time, so not caught too off guard, but again, went and double checked just to make sure, you know. Can't be making no unnecessary movement with this long motherfucker, so let's get on the dough, let's get on the board. So we got paperwork signed, Buddy done started doing what he need to do. Only thing is, Buddy by himself. I asked the lady that signed my paperwork, so I said he's the only one, and she was like, yeah, but hope not. And he was expecting me to help. No, sir. I'm gonna keep it a buck, and I don't know no asshole type of time or nothing like that. You guys didn't pay for me to get back there and help. It's what it is. Take your time. No matter, you know, that's just not what's going on. So I don't know what kind of energy going on around this motherfucker, but I kind of want to get away from it. These motherfuckers still sleepy or something. I don't know. That's matter, you know. All right, sign said bag in from the road, so let me put his ass on back here then. Let's do it. Had the bag in from that road down there. It looked like a lot of space, but it really ain't. Put his ass right back there, you know. Nothing too major. Yeah. It's close to oil change time, but the filter then got clogged up, so let me get him some, you know, too easy. All right then, so let me get y'all caught up. So boom, we reload out of Gastonia, jumped over maybe about 20 minutes, picked us up another light load. It was a CH going up to Johnson City, Tennessee for some pretty good money next day. So boom, we get empty Tuesday morning. We reload Tuesday morning out of Greenville, Tennessee. And we bought it up here currently Wednesday morning. Now I'm talking about Stewart's Draft, Virginia for some good money as well. Let's see if we can get us a reload once we get empty. Yeah. Tuesday evening. You know, we'll be about 20-30 minutes away from delivery. Keep it a buck. If I was smart, the way how I had my time played out, I could have just shot over to the truck stop, you know, waited a few hours, and then, you know, then come up here, you know, and I'd have made it on time. You know, if I done had it in my head I wanted to take a free shower, I didn't want to pay. I got points for the petrol, and I put it like this. I strategized the move. You know, I got caught in that traffic, put me back a little bit, but that load still finna be on time. I got empty this morning. I had a load book, but I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I gave it back. Normally it'd be principle for me out in book that I go get it, but that was a 2-hour deadhead, right? This one was a 30-minute deadhead and $400 more, and it was going down south. Kind of have to do what I gotta do on that one. Like I said, I wasn't proud of it. On my mama, I still feel a little geek on my body about it, but it ain't something that I do. I swear to goodness, it's not something that I do, and I say, hey man, just don't do it again. I wasn't unsure. I wasn't totally sold on booking it anyway, so you know, so I ain't gonna beat up on myself too hard about it type shit. So I think I know this in here. Y'all ain't caught the drip by now. I ain't been feeling like filming the last few weeks, you know. Man, I had a whole bunch of anger in my body, a whole bunch of I ain't say disappointment, but a little disappointment, much anger, all them thoughts and shit. You know what I'm talking about? The woulda, coulda, shouldas, the damn if I knew better, the whoop waps, you know. I ain't gonna lie. My mom. I remember a couple weeks ago, man, I woke up. I ain't even I'm talking about I woke up with that shit on my mind. I'm talking about instantly, as soon as my fucking eyes open, that shit was on. I ain't even want to get out and look around and bitches, you know, pre-trip or nothing. Damn, you know, so hope it's understandable. So much so, I say, man, when I do start filming, I was gonna ask y'all, hey man, y'all see me dealing with this shit, doing this shit, XY? Y'all still want to do this? Y'all still want to move out, you know? But we gonna put that behind. I'm glad it done, you know, made its way on about it. I will encourage y'all, have some people y'all can talk to, because I really didn't start feeling better for it till I, you know, opened up my mouth and actually told the truth, you know, about how I was feeling, you know, type shit. So, other than that, bro, that load me up. We headed southbound, due tomorrow. So we'll be in beautiful Georgia for tomorrow. Got plenty of time to get there. Stop and get some fuel on the way, man. Keep the freight train rolling, right? Yeah. Alright then, that's their move. Electric pallet jack. Forklift, bring the pallet out from the little, what you call it? Okay then. I fuck with it. Yeah. Checking back in with y'all people, y'all good peeps. It's Friday. I am in Aiken, South Carolina. Me and my homeboy nigga the woods, he said he gonna slide on me. The one from earlier, when we was on the 34. So now I'm on 34 at his house, so. Wasn't no parking. Well, it was parked across the street, we paid park, I'm not doing it. So I come across the street to this QT. Hopefully it's chill, right? But right, because you stay too long with QT where I live at, they been trying to tow your bitch ass. So we gonna play that by ear, right? Before we get ready to have any more fun, I have got to wash that ass. My mama, I have got to wash that ass. So tap back in a second. Look who want to show out. Look, want to pull up in the fast, motherfucker. He want to show out. Oh, this Cobra for that motherfucker. He hold it, motherfucker. I ain't gonna even count. I was talking hella shit when he bought this bitch too, boy. I ain't lying. What the fuck you need that car for? God damn it, that bitch expensive. Ooh, wow. I see why this bitch too bad. Oh me, this bitch too fun. Oh me. Boy.
You heard me pull up?
Nah, I thought you coming from that way, so I was looking. But I saw that shit.
be at the pizza joint bar.
My mama, he ain't lead me wrong with this shit overly fresh. I mean, this bitch overly custom. Nigga, check me out. Oh, my mama, nigga, you think I ain't leaving home without my motherfucking bucket, bitch?
You got souvenir.
You heard the crunch on that motherfucker, boy.
Number 13, the Glizzy Globler. I went to school the other day and met the Glizzy Globler.
Yeah, so check him out. Look at that boy. Look, I ain't been on a jet ski before. Jet ski with that bad. That boy there, I ain't gonna hold you. I was a little scared at first. That's why I was in the back. On me, I had that bitch on turtle mode. On me, I was trying all them goddamn waves and shit, man. Hey, man, I don't know what to do back there here, but boy, that shit was fun on me. Yeah, so let me add context real quick. So shouting them, they was there, you know, celebrating the birthday or whatever. They went over crazy. I'm talking about they was sounding too good. You know what I'm talking about? The whole restaurant gave them a round of a hand clap. You know what I'm talking about? So at the same time, it was Buddy's birthday. So when they come out, when the restaurant come out and did their little birthday thing, you know, to Buddy was like, hey, can you come sing me happy birthday too? So they hit the motherfucking me encore and that motherfucking watch it go crazy on me.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
What happening, everybody? It's your boy checking in. Goddamn it. This will be the beginning of week 3 now. I'm talking about.
We outside.
Just hit the door. Not even 7 a.m. yet. We up here in Tennessee with it. So was watching the board yesterday. I saw some shit I did. Like I figured I'd bid on it, but I wanted to. I wanted to wait and get empty first, cause I wasn't sure what this was gonna be like. So I kind of always play it safe. Now I wait till I get empty and find something, you know, go from there. Get the week started, right? Here. All right, real quick update, right? I found something. I want to say it's like an hour away. Going right back down to Savannah, Georgia for good money on that. Light load as well. He had everything to go, but they want to confirm the appointment. He told me at first 8. Then he said, oh, wait a minute. And I had to confirm whether it's between 7 a.m. and 9. So I'm thinking, like, all right, just let me know. You know, and in my head, I'm like, regardless of how it play out, if I need to stop early or whatever the fuck, just run throughout the night tonight, you know, I'll do that. But it should be fine. So, a little disappointing news. After Buddy would hit me about the appointment situation, he basically was just like, oh, you know, now they don't want the product there until Thursday, so I'm gonna have to take you off of it. I'll make sure that, you know, we mark it as not your fault, XY, so it don't go against you, whatever. So I said, damn, man, I was sold on that. I was cool with that. I was ready to go on that. I'm looking on the board. I saw some stuff that's nearby. I was fucking with it. But it was floor loaded stuff, so of course I'm not gonna fool with that. Then they had the age restriction on the motherfucker as well. They was like, well, how old is your trailer? I said, I have a 2015. It's titled as a 2015, but you know, that VIN plate's gonna show 14. And if that's gonna be an issue, you know, let me know that now. He was like, yeah, that's gonna be an issue. I said, okay, that's fine. The guy that canceled on me, he called me back and was saying he had a load picking up about an hour away where I'm at, going up to Indiana, right at $2 a mile on it, but it had a strict pickup appointment of lunchtime. And that would have been fine. Like I said, it took me an hour to get over there, but I didn't necessarily want to wait around. And I told him I'd call him back, but I ain't really overly sold on it either, you know. Yeah, it'll be Tuesday. Booked the CH this morning. Real good money just to go 150 miles. Supposed to be 40,000 pounds. Per the paperwork, this shit is 12,000. Overly surprised about that. But when I went back, I was like, why y'all got this heavy ass shit double stacked in my fucking nose box like this? Why y'all didn't spread it out? I was like, before I say something, let me just ask. I was like, how much this shit weigh? He's like, oh, it don't weigh nothing. I'm like, oh. Alright then, cool with that. We got us a fuel stop right here for the $3 flat. On me, we're gonna fill buddy up for the rest of the week. And we'll be in Suwanee, Georgia tomorrow morning. We ain't nowhere but in Cleveland, Tennessee. So good shit. Let's do it. Yeah, what's happening? My mama, Thursday morning we posted up in Cartersville, Georgia. Got us a good little 2-hour hop over to delivery in North Carolina. Hopefully reload out of NC for some, you know, same day tomorrow. Reload tomorrow, or next day tomorrow. And then we'll reload tomorrow for Monday, right? So, yeah. Come on with me, come with me. Let's do it. Yeah, what's happening? So it'll be Thursday morning. We here on the dock getting unloaded. When I was looking for reloads, I ain't gonna hold you, just looking to look. You know, looking to look like that this morning, a little bit, you know. I was on the board and I saw something that, you know, a same day. I was like, let me see if I could get this much for it. We was basically about $150 off. It ain't going nowhere but 80 some odd miles, you know. But you know, I still be trying to get the most. In between the two loads I was finna pick from, the other one it wasn't nothing but a difference of maybe 10 miles deadhead. Now one of them was picking up going down to McDonald's for tomorrow for about $200 more. I said, okay. Light load at that too. And then it had an early window. You can get there between 7 and 3, something like that. Real early window. I said, okay, I get there early. You know, we're gonna be wanting to find freight, you know, out of, you know, we want our weekend load, right? But then I was like, if I take this other one, it'll come off me this evening. And I'll be empty first thing tomorrow morning. I really kind of had the advantage being empty first thing tomorrow morning. On me, I probably could, you see what I'm saying? So I kind of went on to prioritize tomorrow. Plus, with me being somewhat indecisive, not really. I really was waiting for the rep to reach back out about the other one that I was going to take down to McDonald's. You know, somebody else already booked it. I said, it's cool. We'll take this one then. Man. And I'm talking about out in the middle of nowhere for the load, fool. I'm not bullshitting. They gave me a free water though. But I guess they moving pretty quick. 1, 2, but one truck on the dock. Him, this guy, me, so with 2 trucks ahead of me, might be in good timing. They wouldn't worry about their pickup time or nothing, so good for me. Yeah. So we done made it, you know. I ain't gonna hold you. Would I do it again? I don't know. We got to see how unload go. But I tell you this though. Getting in that motherfucker while you empty, that shit cool. But once they put that motherfucker weight on your back, keep in mind I got 43 and some change right now. Boy, getting up at that motherfucker, god damn it. And then it's full of little hills. You can't even get your speed going for real. God damn it. You gonna drive them little 80-some odd miles. My mama, you weird, boy. Just hope your pussy ass know how to dance shift. My mama. Get in here and see what they talking about. I am 2 hours early, so. Yeah, love that. They already got a dope for me. Told me they were waiting on me. Okay then. Feel like we might get parked with some good timing today too. I was gonna try to shoot up the Blacksburg, but it's a T8 right here, but I prefer Blacksburg on me. Preferably the with the Pilot Flying J where I can get some Taco Bell. I'm a Cantina Bowl me. So let me find the door, slide tendons on that air. Red light, green light for that air. I'll do that. We gonna invoice that air. Be ready for tomorrow, so. They do it, yeah. So you can see, we at the shipping office. It is Friday. They head about an hour down to Greer, South Carolina. Pickup was from 12 to 3. It's 11:30. They say out of 15 pallets, they only got 4 ready. They was like, you want to go or come back? What you want to do? I'm like, no, I'm gonna wait. CH paid attention. Go ahead and turn my load up for me. Yeah, but patiently wait. It ain't hot outside or nothing. Oh yeah. I'm gonna wait. So let me park this motherfucker. And I guess maybe I'll try to find me some freight for fucking me Monday. You know, so. Yeah. So I think I'm finna adjust this clutch a little bit more. I'm gonna give you some more slack. I'm assuming I done broke his ass in real good. You know, I'm gonna give him some more slack. His ass will wanna do a little, you know, he wanna tap a little bit. I put his ass back on the floor, so I'm finna undo his ass. I don't know, I spin his ass about 2-3 times. That should be enough. And see, we posted up in GA. They took a good little minute to load, so we got us a good little 3 hour worth of detention. Love that. Yeah. So, man, we posted up. We'll go the rest of the way Sunday. I see y'all in a little bit. And that right there be my adjustment. I turned his ass 3 over to the left, which gives it more slack. And I don't hear nothing hitting and whatnot. I got up in that motherfucker and done what I need to do. I can put my foot on the floor like how I used to. Butter, the way I like it, on my mom. I'm gonna tighten his ass up and we done. Man, trust me. I know the numbers, fool. We ain't gonna run out. And I'm coming where it's cheap at. Yeah. Don't worry about it. I got a hold of all that on me. Yeah. So we're in Alabama with it. At the Speedway. I wasn't trying to fuel in Georgia. Georgia was too expensive. Damn near 20-40 cents more. This right here, $3.05, but pump price a little bit better. Get mad. We got empty this morning up here in Alabama with it. Saw a couple of options on the board. And they wasn't paying for real, so I left them alone. I'm gonna hit the same move I did last week. You know, I drop, then I'm gonna go pick up and drop another that make my whole day extravagant, right? So yeah, had it. So y'all come spend the day with me now. Time as a motherfucker, me independent, you know. So people, we out here on the 65 with it, Alabama, you know. The jug got empty. So So boom, I've been looking on the board. I ain't really seeing too much shit I like. So I'ma hit a move I hit last week. I'ma goddamn it see what I can find same day. You given I just dropped. That'll turn our day all the way up. Dumb profit for a day, you know. That being said, I did just book a little something. Let's go get it. We got till 6 o'clock to drop it. Let's do it. So that'll be us at the motherfucking me shipper. Everybody wanna fly in behind me. But I'm waiting on Buddy. Just like that. That'll be us on the dope, you know. While I'm waiting, you already know I'm gonna pull up the address. I ain't gonna do it exact, but I'm going to a mall, so you know I got the plan. I'm getting in the back of that motherfucker. Well, that'll be our load. Bunch of whatever the fuck that is. I see his punk ass lock that motherfucker up. We at. Now this the fun part. Can I beat that motherfucker Google time? Yeah, you damn sure made it. Check me out. Damn, I'm talking about. Wish I would say I'm talking about any. Goddamn it, all kind of in the little shopping plaza. All through the public and some more shit. Trying to see how the fuck I'm gonna get out. I'm coming clean through that goddamn gate. But that was secure all day. But anyway, look, I get empty, I'ma find parking. Appreciate y'all hanging with me for the day. We'll run it back, see what we get into tomorrow. Yeah, what's happening? So, just got empty not too long ago, probably about 30 minutes ago. Jumped over here to the Loves in West Point, Georgia. I figured let me go and get off 85 because I'm already knowing most likely I'm going to load somewhere out of Atlanta in the morning, right? So I said, just let me go and get over this way. I was already thinking I was going to have to make a part up here, but somebody was leaving out as I was pulling in, so I went and put this motherfucker right up in here. So we put up for the day, right? But I want to have another little real talk with y'all, right? So as I'm getting ready to go home, I'm thinking about the numbers. I'm thinking about how much I done saved already, and I'm thinking about what I expected to have to meet a goal, you know, before or by time I get home, right? And it really just comes back down to my fucking insurance, bro. You know, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's a real deal touchy subject for your boy. It is. It is because I'm gonna have to take accountability for what I pay a month. I genuinely thought that was a price I could swing. Again, my shit not overly high, it's not overly low. So let's not get too far off in the imagination, right? But hear me out. I swear to goodness, I really thought that this would be something that I could swing. I really thought that it wouldn't be an issue. You know, it's a little difference. When I was leased on to the people in Louisville, and when I was leased on to the people that's based out of Florida, Jacksonville, you know, it really wasn't no big ordeal to go home. It wasn't gonna cost me nothing to go home. It wasn't gonna cost me nothing to spend a week at the home, at the week at the house, or whatever the fuck. Whatever I wanted to do, it wasn't gonna cost me to be at home. But now, nigga, on me, right? So I'm like, man, you know, I'm peeping, and I'm peeping the double sword. It's like I say, it's a double standard. It's a double-sided sword. I'm peeping everything, and I'm gonna be transparent about it. It's like, man, this fucking insurance, bro. I have got to get rid of these people, and I'm like, this ain't something I'm gonna keep doing, you know. And I'm telling you, I take this shit so personal. I hate talking about it. Man, at this point, a month ago, man, I was sitting at the truck stop on the 34 waiting to deliver a Monday, nigga. Wow, me, that shit was digging a hole in my soul, boy. I ain't lying. And it's something that I have to deal with because I'm the one signed up for it, right? You know, so I get to think about that shit and I be like, man, let me just keep doing what I'm doing. You know, you get renewal quotes in December. My year is gonna be in March, so you know, you get renewal quotes 3 months. I'm like, hey, bro, I'm telling y'all that just blatantly up front, bro. If my renewal quotes ain't where they really supposed to be, especially now that I fucking me know better for real. Shit, look. On me, now, cause I feel away, cause now I'm starting to think about, damn, look, Kenny, you done been out the whole fucking month. what do you expect to have the show for? And I'm doing the numbers. I'm like, okay. Then I'm thinking, well, this insurance gonna pull because you're trying to get home before the 1st. Then what you left with? Right? So, man, let's change the subject. Tomorrow, Tuesday morning, we right up under Georgia. We should find us some good freight. We'll head westbound, right? Or, like I say, it's only Tuesday. We'll see what the fuck going on, but, you know. Catch up with you tomorrow. They controlling the fuck out of the traffic around here, boy. I fuck with this program. On me. Hell yeah, I ain't mad at it. Yeah, so we will be in Pensacola, Florida, actually. Booked this load earlier. I told them, you know, they wanted this here at 3 a.m. I was just like, bro, come on, bro. There's no way you expect me to get loaded and then drive fucking 5 hours to be here at 3 a.m. and catch a 10 at the same time that I need to be loaded. I was like, no way. So he called the receiver, because it's 2 stops. He called the receiver. He said, yeah, bro, quite honestly, they rather you come early anyways. We just used to having people, you know, load late. So he told me just to bring this mug on down here. So quick as I got loaded, I'm down here. It's about 5:30 Central, you know. So I told Buddy I'd be here between 5:30 and 6 o'clock. He said he didn't think I was going to be here because of traffic. I didn't take the fucking me highway here. So I'm finna get turned around and get on Buddy Doe. We'll get our last stop off in the morning. I'll find me somewhere to park. If not, I spend the night out here. I tap in with y'all in the morning. Yeah. So we've been made it to our delivery. Second stop, last stop. Over here at the John Fayette. If you're from Mobile, Gulfport, you know about John Fayette. Yeah. Yeah. So that'll be that on there. We emptied this morning. Right at 9 a.m. on me. I damn near bet money I got enough fuel to make it to the high, but you know I like to play it safe a little bit, so I'll grab about 40 gallons, you know. And CH got a run picking up in BR, going to Birmingham, pick up today, deliver tomorrow. I started to grab it. I was like, man, fuck no. If they don't want to pay $3 a mile, I'm not going to take it. I'm going to go home. They ain't want to pay it. So, man, we finna wrap this shit up right here, right? Appreciate y'all fucking with me. If you came to the end of the vlog, put a dish here in the motherfucking me comments. Appreciate y'all keeping me company for the month. I'm talking about I'm gonna keep being real, transparent, honest with y'all. And as for me, on my mama, I'm finna take his ass right back to the city, boy, on my mama. So, on the next time, till I see you next time. Matter of fact, we finna change oil, grease buddy, check him out real good, you know. Get all my business out the way on my mama. We gonna enjoy the weekend, right? We got a 4-day weekend, Labor Day Monday, so yeah. Tune in with me next time on the next episode of Who in the Fizz Wants to Be Big, Bad Ass, Independent Ass, Owner Operator.
Turn that key and I'ma ride till I can't think no more. I'ma whip that wheel and I'ma turn it till I can't no more. I'ma book that freight and run that freight out till I can't no more. Cause I know I got peace when I ride. Know I got peace when I ride. I'ma turn that key and I'ma ride till I can't think no more. I'ma whip that wheel and I'ma turn it till I can't no more. I'ma book that freight and run that freight out till I can't no more. Cause I know I got peace when I ride. Know I got peace